Hello, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid and this is Camera Anima. Now, Camera Anima is a point-and-click visual novel set in a steampunk world in which you have to help twin sisters, deal with a murderous automaton. Now, this is a demo version of Camera Anima that I'm playing, and it's available. This is built on itch.io right now. Let's check it out together. Start. This is a demo from an ongoing project. Assets and events will differ in the final product. This demo consists of two playable levels. A tutorial level, which introduces the basic gameplay mechanics and setting, and an exploration level, which presents a more complex scenario from a later point in the game. Though exploration contains some unfinished assets, the level is completely playable from start to finish. Okay, so we can choose what to play. We're gonna start with a tutorial level. Alright. 1, 2, the bell tolls late. 3, 4, don't forget your face. 5, 6, don't stay out late. 7, 8, don't meet his face. 9, 10, never sleep again? Maybe not. Giselle. I still have it. It's exactly how Ma would have sang it. Though I suppose Ma would chastise me for remembering the song but not doing what it says. Despite her mirth, Giselle self-consciously touched the blue mask tied around her neck, her face. So the face is a mask which everyone has. Every person wears a mask, and apparently this signals social status in the world of Camera Anima. I wonder if she would have accepted carrying your face with you instead of wearing it. Probably not, but no one is here to argue otherwise. It was half an hour past curfew. Most shops and public spaces were closed, save core businesses and transit. Okay, so this place has a curfew. That's kind of odd. Even on Earth, the Our Isles, Chief Industrial Island, most of its factory workers were gone by now. Essie, where are you? Essie's her sister. Okay, what was that? A thick blanket of cloud rolled over the street, coating everything in a sheen of damp and cold. Goodness, she'd have to be late on a cloudy night. How long has it been exactly? I should check the time. Oh, the clock, you mean? This one, okay. Oh, after 10. Essie said her boss wanted her to make up time, but it's been over an hour. Surely he's not going to keep her overnight. I'll freeze long before then. I'll just have to keep myself busy until the cloud passes or Essie gets here. Then we can head somewhere warm, make some spiced tea, and talk the night away. Huh? A cleaner? This late? What? Oh, what's this? Really, people ought to know better. The bin's only a few steps away. A cleaner should pick it up later, but there's no reason I can't make things a bit easier for it. Copperman Times. Illustrated daily newspaper. The artisan strikes again. Faceless woman found dead in White Temple Road. Mary Dunward, a faceless, was found dead on Earth Island shortly after curfew yesterday. Constables have not confirmed Dorward as an artisan victim, but initial diagnosis matches previous victims. I guess the artisan is the killer. The artisan murders began over 40 years ago after Kathy Chapman, a faceless prostitute, was found bound to a tree by ribbons. Oh, it's today's paper. It's a little wonder I've been thinking about that song all day. The sensationalism is feeding on my paranoia. I have to get it under control. It's only going to make me act silly. Alright, Copperman Times newspaper added to inventory. During exploration mode, move the cursor to the top left of the screen to access the inventory. Equip items by clicking on them in the inventory. Specific actions and scenes will only be available if the correct item is equipped. Okay. Oh. That went dark and foggy. Shit. My shirt is soaked through and I can barely see a hand in all of this. Maybe they really are making her work overnight. If I showed up and complained on her behalf, I'm sure she would throw a fit. But really, this is unreasonable. Uh-oh, what's that? That sounds awfully noisy for a cleaner. I wouldn't think they'd be capable of sounding like that. I'm being paranoid again. Even if it isn't a cleaner, stray automatons are all over this island. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Ah! Oh, she ran away. She ran away. It was only once Giselle was across the plaza, up the hill, and into the side street that she glanced back. Well, anything? Nothing. Goodness, I'm running from shadows now. There's no reason to be afraid of an automaton, no matter how noisy it is. It sounded awfully big though. Well, she was scared. It was night. She was alone. Well, this isn't helping. Instead of throwing myself in a dizzy, all I should be thinking about is getting out of this cloud. I'm already away from the meeting spot and the factory is just up the hill. No one can begrudge a freezing, concerned young lady wanting to check up on her dearest sister, can they? Oh, there, finally. I just need to get inside. Marley and Marley. Thankfully, the cloud has rolled over here yet. Hasn't rolled over here yet. Okay. Let's go in. Oh, ring the bell. A bell. This has to be connected to a call inside. Ah! As Giselle pulled on the leather strap that held the clapper loosened. Oh no! She watched as the clapper slipped past her fingers and into the grating below. Oh, great. Oh, thank goodness. The clapper didn't fall all the way. Oh, my fingers aren't long enough. I'm more liable to knock the clapper into the pipe. Okay. Oh, let's see this. Sibylla, patron of crafters. We have a statue of her in the hat shop too. We take much better care of her though. Her staff looks like it's ready to come off. Oh, maybe I can use that. Is there anything? Oh, wait. Let's explore. Wait, before we. Marley and Marley, Phlogiston Refinement Factory. Phlogiston. Their work hours are long and they might not maintain everything properly, but they aren't the worst group to work for. Still, I can't help but be concerned. Hat making can be dull, but I only have to worry about pricked fingers and trying workers. Essie has to worry about burns and explosions. Wow. Okay. So I can't... Okay. Maybe I can take this. Sibylla's pole has that hook in it. It's pretty long too. Something like this would probably be long enough to reach down the grate. Oh no, what am I thinking? I'll get cursed. I might lose my ability to make hats. I might get arrested. Essie would never let me leave it down. But I can't stay out here. Essie would have just pulled this out by now and say, worry about apologizing later. Yeah. Sibylla, please show me leniency. Did she take the... Got it. Statue pole. Okay, nice. We got the statue pole. The pole from the Sibylla, I guess. Sibylla, I guess. It's got some reach. Okay, let's use that. The pole should be long enough to reach the clapper. Got it! Nice! We got it! Clapper. Okay, let's use that then. There, nice and snug. The bell probably is in better condition than when I touched it. Still, it's out of my hands now. All I have to do is pull the bell and wait. Alright, let's see if it works now. Finally, here goes. Oh, okay. How can they ignore all the noise? Please don't tell me someone just decided that they can't be bothered to answer the door. Or maybe they didn't even bother maintaining the call system. Uh-oh. What? Giselle blew into her hands, her frustration replaced by the need to conserve heat. It was so cold she could hear her teeth chattering. Hang it all, the blouse was starting to dry too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sound, that automaton again. No way, the automaton followed me. That's ridiculous. It's supposed to be paranoia and the automaton's heading this way. I need to get inside. How would I... can I use this? No. Can't get inside. How the hell am I supposed to get inside? Come on, answer the blasted door. I thought I could maybe destroy a window, but I can't. Come on. Why can't I use anything? Paper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Without turning around, Giselle knew. The automaton was there. It was much bigger than a cleaner. She thought so with how loud its movements were. However, even through the thick cloud, she knew now it stood well over her. Her back pressed flush against the door, trembling fingers locked on the mask on her neck. Unwillingly, the last part of the song came back to her. There was a line she had omitted earlier. She never liked including it because it wasn't something she could laugh about. 9-10, never wake again. So she was caught by the automaton? Hello? Whoa. Okay. So that thing got her? Credits. Really? Espresso mod. Wait. Oh, okay, okay, so I guess that's a little odd. You'd think it would go to the next scenario. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's play the next level. So that was a tutorial level. And I guess that sets up the story where Giselle is, I guess, captured by the automaton. And now let's see what her sister is doing. Well, later on in the game. This is Essie, right? Should be Essie. As her foot rested on the stop, Essie waited. No clanking or hissing, and no sign of that thing. The deadliest thing up here is probably the mold and dust. The artisan's not subtle about its presence. After her eyes adjusted to the lighting, she stepped into the hallway. Alright, so far so good. As long as I don't make any loud noises that scream, "Hey, I'm here, come get me," I should be safe to root around. Root or look around. Oh? Locked. Because of freaking of course. Wait a tick, the locks on these doors look cheaper than the ones on the outside. These ones are like the ones in Ma's workshop. Me and Giselle used to get around them pretty easily. All you need is something thin and stiff enough so you can jimmy in and push out the latch. The lock here feels like it's sticking. Best start with something easier. Okay. Okay. What's this? Have you ever wanted to preserve a memory? Come to Houghton Photography. Established by Howard Houghton, Houghton Photography uses groundbreaking technology to preserve still images of your beloved objects. Faster and more accurate than portraits, be the envy of your friends. Photography? Probably a lot of exaggeration. I never heard anything like this, and this is old, so it obviously didn't catch on. Wait, The door lock. Old flyer added to the inventory. The flyer's not stiff enough on its own, but if I were to stick, if it were stuck with something else, it might be enough to slide against the door locks. Okay. Oh, you can see we have the mask too, the face. Alright, let's see this door. The lock here already feels pretty loose. Let's start with this one. Okay, so we can use that maybe. Oh, wait, here. An old set of drawers and candles. And who needs candles when you've got phlogiston? Phlogiston, I guess? Phlogiston energy. Phlogiston's a little explosive, but at least it takes more than knocking over a candle to cause a fire. Oh, wait. Broken glass. Must have come from the window. Looks pretty sharp. Could probably use to cut something if I had something to help me pick it up without slicing my fingers off. I'll worry about that when I find something. Okay, what can I pick up here? Huh, the wax looks like good quality. Maybe I'll take just one. You never know when you need a light. And if I don't find anything to light it, I can just use it to lubricate screws at work or something. Alright, so we got ourselves a candle. Okay, let's see what we have here. Volunteers needed. Test revolutionary technology coming soon to Earth Island. Participants must be willing to lend their likeness. Food compensation of choice, but nothing about 20 silvers to apply. Send a message to, I guess. I think I'd rather have the silvers unless they had really good pie to offer. I wonder if Annette is the one who ran this place. I'd have a lot stronger than a missive to give her. Anyway, that's another flyer. If I could stick a few of these together, that might give me something for that door. Alright. Okay, let's look in here. Fancy looking desk. It's wasted in a wreck like this place. If the place wasn't home to a homicidal automaton, I'd have half a mind to salvage it. So this, lots of drawers here, just begging to be opened. Nothing here. Scraps and ink. Nope. What the? One of the drawers is stuck on something. Essie bent over and examined the drawer, running her fingers along the cracks. Something yellowy and solid filled the gaps. Is that dried glue? Looks like it's spilled from the inside. There could still be a bottle in there. I could think of a few uses for glue. I just need to get the drawer open somehow. Let's start by cutting the glue off. Alright, so I'm gonna need to cut that. Oh, wait, is there anything else here? No, just this. This frame's leaning forward off the hook. Surprised it hasn't fallen off yet. There's something loose on the back of this frame. I think I can just reach it. Essie stretched on her toes and gripped the loose piece of paper. She tugged once, twice, until... Got it! And it's just the backing paper for wrapping up the frame. I guess if I need to wrap something else up, I can use that. Wrapping. Huh? There's something stuck on the back. Come to the... Isles, I guess? See the stars. Workers of various trades and licenses wanted. Years of residency only a contributing value. Work hard, valued and rewarded. Earn a mask rank within years of residency. What a load of shit. It's never that easy. Anyway, that's another flyer. If I could stick a few of these together, that might give me something for that door. Alright, so we got some flyers. Okay, so this one, the back of the photo frame can be used to wrap other things. So let's get this piece of glass. This should wrap up on the shard nicely. Nice, we got it. We got the shard, so let's use it to open the drawer here. Alright, just gotta watch the fingers. Come on, Essie. Got it! Okay. The glue's off. Let's give this another go. Damn it, it's still pretty stuck. The rails must be sticky from the glue. Maybe I can find something to lubricate them? Oh, the candle. Right. It's a tight fit, but the candle should be long enough to reach between the gaps. If I can just wax the rails enough, I might be able to ease the drawer open. Come on. Got it! Done? Okay, third time's the charm. Got it! Thought so. There's a bottle of glue in here. Looks fast dry too. There's not much of it as there's not as much as I'd like, but it should be enough for a glue job or two. Okay, let's glue together these, right? Can I use them with this? Okay, no. Wait. Oh wait, maybe I can use. Maybe it's like this. Okay, yeah. So I used the I used the papers on the. Okay, here we go. This should be enough flyers to make myself a makeshift key and Jimmy a door open. We just add a little glue here and there, stack them on top of each other, and then press firmly. Got it. Improvised key. Nice. Improvised key made of flyers and glue. Good for low-grade locks. Alright, this one was a low-grade lock, so let's try it here. Huh, even a kid could pull this off. Let's see what's in here. However, as Essie's hand rested on the door, she heard a sound that ground her heart to a halt. It was the sound she chased to that building, and it was now the last thing she wanted to hear. Or the automaton. Blasted now? I can't afford to get caught now. I have to get inside now before the things get up here. Essie's back rested against the door, hands balled at her side, heart pounding in her ears. The artisan was closer, up the stairs now. It's outside. Phew. It sounds like the artisan's in the room next over. The wall looks pretty thin here. Maybe I can listen in and figure out when it leaves. Essie leaned against the wall, pressing her ear against the wood. Over the thickened beat of her heart, quickened beat of her heart, she could faintly make out a rhythmic sound. Russell, what is that thing doing in there? Scrap that. Why is it taking so long? Hurry up and leave. What's he doing there? Essie slowly backed away from the wall, trembling slightly. Blasted piece of scrap. Doesn't sound like it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. As long as it's out there, I'm pinned up here. And if that thing decides to come in here next, that's it. Okay. The artisan still doesn't know I'm here. I just need to come up with a way to get around it. And if I can get around it, I might have a chance to look at the other floors without it breathing over my shoulder. Alright, fair enough. Let's see what we got here. It's a big old desk with covered sides. Okay. A bunch of documents. They're pretty meticulous. What's this one say? I borrowed your recorder to listen to the notes from the last test. It doesn't work. Get a new one. Signed A. Annette, Tanya still has life in her. You only need to show her a little love. And the play button has a wiring fault. The playback channel's bugged. Start on the playback channel and then turn to the next channel. From there, turn back 2 channels, then forward to the next one. You'll be back on the playback channel. Hit play and voila. P.S. We also can't afford new supplies, according to you. If that Tandy gives you more issues, I'll make an exception. Signed, A. Worth keeping in mind. Okay, so I can look in here. Let's see what's inside. This isn't just paper. There's a bunch of junk under here and... Oh, hello! It's an ether crystal. This size can power any small object. Ether crystal added. Nice. Okay. Will power small ether compatible devices. Stains, overflowing trash, and papers everywhere. What a slob. My bosses would have hold my feet over the steamers for this. A pile of garbage. And there's a trash bin. It's been buried. Let's see. A bunch of books. Shockingly, they're in order. A big stack of paper just waiting to be knocked off. Okay, so we have this thing, right? Is this a recorder, I guess? An antique recorder. There's a tape inside. Okay, let's play it. There's a tape in here. Wonder what's on it. Maybe a confession of soon my machine will destroy those walking flesh sacks and I will rule the higher skies. Or maybe not. Damn it, it's not turning on. Essie picked up the recorder and examined it. The button feels functional and the dial at the top is turning, so maybe it's a power problem? She popped open the back of the case. Damn, looks like it's missing an ether crystal. It shouldn't be a hard fix if the pack rat that lived here had some spare crystals lying around. Once the power's back on, it's just a matter of figuring out what setting the dial should be on. Alright, so okay, so let's use the ether crystal. One new crystal coming up. Got it. Alright, now let's try to use this. Here we go, let's see what's on the tape. Okay, so it said playback. Okay, so which one is the playback channel? Let's see. Nothing. Wait. It was, where was the thing? Here. Let's see, what did this one? So it says, so the play button has a warning. Okay, so the playback channel is bugged. Start on the playback channel and then turn to the next channel. From there, turn back 2 channels and forward to the next one. You'll be on the playback channel again, hit play and voila. Okay. So there's the playback channel, then you go in front, you go 1 next, 2 back, and then, okay. So it would be playback channel, 1 ahead, 2 back, and 1 front. Got it! Nice! There was a crackle of static and the gears began to turn. The tape strained against the pull and then, after seconds of static, it began to play. Howard Orton. The 10th audio test for the Hooten Camera Anima series. Smile, if you please. Cut, stop! This is Howard Hooten. 21st audio test for the Hooten Camera Anima. Smile, if you please. Howie again. 30th test for the thing. The Camera Anima thing. Smile, if you please. Smile, if you please. Huh. Haha, it worked! Annette, come listen, it sounds like... It wasn't the complete audio, but Essie didn't need to hear more. She knew that mechanical voice immediately. She knew the man's voice immediately. It sounds like you, right? You're the asshole who made that thing! And what the hell's a Camera Anima supposed to mean homicidal automaton? Wait a tick. Would the artisan come running if it heard its creator? The artisan might just react to any sound, but the recording might be enough to lure it away from the other room and the hallway. That would leave me just enough time to get down the stairs. If I do this, though, everything's gonna be timed. Everything has to be timed just right. I can't just screw around. I need to be able to find a good place to hide, wait for it to come in here, and then sneak out while it's distracted. Once I start, I won't have a chance to stop, so I'd better be ready. Am I good to go? Okay, leave it. Let's save first. System. Let's save. Okay. Turn. And okay, let's do it. Okay. Then I need to hide in a spot that lets me sneak past that thing. Once I start, I won't be able to stop. Okay, crank it up. Here goes. Time to up the volume. This is Howruden, 4th audio test. Alright. Essie cranked up the volume notch by notch, allowing until the voice filled the room and leaked out the door. She continued until she could hear a familiar sound. It was the clank of the artisan. There! I don't have much time. That thing will be here soon. I need to hide. Wait. Under the desk. There we go. The desk might be a tight fit right next to the door. That might do. Yes, hide there. Okay. Whoa. That's the artisan. It's right there. Essie's back pressed against the bottom of the desk. Her heart pounded in her ears for a long, painful moment. Then the artisan moved, stepping past the entranceway and into the office towards the recorder. Now's my chance. Made it. Just need to head down and... From the room she'd come from, there was a smash. Huh? Holy... I need to get going before it circles back. Hold on, Giselle. Okay, so that was it. I was thinking that would be something else. So, alright. Okay, so that was it, everyone. That was, those were the two, well, I guess, scenarios that you can play in the demo version of Camera Anima. So from what I understand, Giselle gets kidnapped by the artisan, and, you know, Essie will have to rescue her and find out, you know, where it comes from, maybe what's going on, you know, what if the artisan kills everyone. I don't know, where it, I guess it's creator and all that. But yeah, that was the demo. Now if you want to try it yourself or you want to show it to someone, you can find the demo through the link in the description below. It's available for Windows and macOS on itch.io. You can get it for free, or you can give the developers, you know, $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, however much you like as support. You know, maybe also leave some feedback, say what you like, what you didn't like. And hopefully we'll get to see the full release soon, because I'm really interested in seeing, well, definitely more characters and more into the world and into the obviously history of this artisan and what it's been doing until, well, up until now, I guess, until game time. But yeah, that was it, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up right quick. And if you like what I do here, consider subscribing. That would be actually immensely helpful if you could subscribe. Tell other people about the channels. Subscribe. I'm on YouTube, I'm on BitChute, I'm on DTube. So whichever platform you prefer, go there, check out the back catalog. I would definitely recommend you subscribe both on YouTube and on BitChute at the very least, because on YouTube I do live streams, I do developer interviews, while on BitChute I put up gameplay videos earlier before anywhere else. And I also make some exclusive videos, so if you want to see all the content, discover all the cool games that I cover, then you know, check out at the very least both YouTube and BitChute. And after that, if you can, and of course you can, take half a minute to see the ways through which you can support me. They're all in the description below. You can either give me a direct donation through PayPal, or you can support me with the purchases that you make on the Epic Games Store, the Humble Store, Fanatical. All you have to do in those cases is either use an affiliate link or a creator tag. It costs you absolutely nothing extra. You don't pay more for the stuff that you buy. You just tell that store to send me a small percentage of the money you spend there. So whenever you do your game shopping, think of me a little bit. And again, use those affiliate links or the creator tag, that the creator tag being for the Epic Game Store. Last but not least, another way to help out, download and try out the Brave browser. Now, the Brave browser is an open source, privacy focused browser that's based on Chromium. It has a built-in ad blocker, it blocks trackers. It's really cool. I've been using it since the end of, end of January 2019, so it's more than a year now. I've been using it for more than a year. It's become my daily driver. I use it, I like it, I recommend it. Just download it to the referral link in the description, install it. If you end up using it for a month, then I will get a small crypto reward from Brave Software, and that's again a super easy way without actually having to pay anything to support me and the channel. Now, if you already use the Brave browser, you can tip me on any video of mine on YouTube or on any post that I make on Twitter at cryptichybrid. Follow me there, of course. You can tip me basic attention tokens that you get through the Brave browser. Don't just give them to all sorts of weird sites or services, whatever. Don't just give them to Wikipedia or anything, because it's, why would you give them to Wikipedia? So they can lie to you? No, just donate all your basic attention tokens here, because they will be greatly appreciated and put to good use. Thanks again everyone for watching. This has been Camera Anima, and until the next time we see each other, thank you and have an awesome day.